You did it again. Let's go live. What the hell? What's going on, everyone? We're going live. I keep hitting go live, and I didn't want to go live, but whatever. Let's go live, right, Frank?
Yeah.
It's Frankie Friday. What's going on, everyone? How's it going, everyone? There's the notification. We are live. Hope everything's good. Hope everyone's well. Let's go live on Facebook Live. Let's just do it. Come on. I keep trying to set up here. So what's going on? How you doing, man? I forgot to get me a drink. That's not cool. We're going to be running it. Oh, here we go. Oh, you didn't even open it up on the air. Frankie did not open it up on the air. What's going on, everyone? Happy birthday, Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom turns 20 years old on Sunday. It's Earth Day. Can you believe it? If you guys know my friend Luca and Sabine, they are in the park today. They're there now. I'm on the easily. I got a cold. I apologize right now. What's on, Hassan? What's up, Hassan? How's it going, brother? So yeah, they turned 20, and then my thumbnail picture is actually from today. There's an anniversary picture of the Animal Kingdom, and they took that and sent it to me today. I said, "Hey guys, can I use that for my my picture?" And they said, "Sure," for my thumbnail. So that thumbnail is actually from today, from the Animal Kingdom. So how do you rate Animal Kingdom, Frankie? Let's talk to Frankie first. I want to know what he thinks. Where do you put Animal Kingdom? What's up, Alpha Traveler? Kenny, my man. What's going on? What's up, Rat Rod? We're over at the Theme Park Brews. I don't know if I was going live or not. I apologize about that. Frankie, Kenny wants to know how you're doing. How you doing? You good?
I am doing okay.
You good? Just okay? That's it? He had school today, so.
Yes. And I had 3 tests.
Oh, no. 3 tests?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That stinks. Hey Christy, hey Hassan, what's going on, everyone? I'm just trying to get the chats over here. So where do you put the Animal Kingdom? Where do you put it?
What's the scale from like 0 to like?
From favorite park to worst park. Where do you rate Animal Kingdom?
Like a solid like 7.5.
No, but like, what's your favorite park? You know, is it your favorite park?
It's not my favorite park. It's not my favorite park.
Well, I've been saying it is my favorite park though, for many different reasons, but. It is my park. It is my favorite park. And I'm gonna tell you why it's my favorite park.
Then tell me.
I got some notes. So what is your favorite park? Just out of curiosity, where do you put it?
Kingdom.
So Magic Kingdom first, and then where do you put Animal Kingdom? Get in there a little bit more. Here we go. There we go. Thanks, bud. What's up, Frozen? Thanks, man. Thanks for the support. Second, third, last. It's all right. You can tell me what you think. I love the Animal Kingdom. Like I said, it's my favorite. What's up, Matthew? How's it going, buddy? Expedition Everest. That's right, brother. That's great.
I think last.
Just last?
Okay, don't get me wrong. I love Magic Kingdom, right. But compared
to you gotta remember too. Frankie just went for the first time in November, so
yes,
yeah.
I think
so I understand.
Mine is like Magic Kingdom first.
Epcot
second. Hollywood Studios third, and then Magic Kingdom. Animal Kingdom last.
All right.
Like it's not like that I hate Magic
Matthew?
Kingdom.
Thanks,
it's not like I hate Animal Kingdom.
Right.
I love Animal Kingdom.
Right. But you know, as a first timer going, yeah, no, I get it. I definitely get it. And I understand your standpoint. But like when you come to see my standpoint too, I've been there so many times. I love the Animal Kingdom because it's just unique and different. And I told Frankie the reason why I love the Animal Kingdom is because I get lost in it every time. I still know my way around it. I do not know my right. We had a hard time going around. I don't know it too well.
And maybe it's because, it was crowded when we went.
It was very crowded.
Because Pandora was the thing that was...
Yeah, I know. I hear you. Pandora's the newest thing there. So, I was trying to, in my crazy life here, I'm trying to read. And the last... we're going to unveil the new D23 magazine. But I think we're going to have to save that for next week. So, what's up, Amy? How's it going? I'm a Disneyland junkie. That's awesome, Rat Rod. So I was going to unveil that, but I was looking at the last one, and Joe Rohde, he's the one who helped form it and everything and bring it along. And he had a lot of good, his top 20 years, his top 20 points of, why Animal Kingdom was so unique, So, it is definitely, just a couple little facts that I jotted down there too. So it's the biggest theme park in the world. So it's 500 acres big. It's huge. It's huge, It's very cool, that it's so big and so huge in size and everything, So I need to move to Orlando. Yeah, me too, Kenny. I'd love to go to Orlando. So, I want to see what you guys think of Animal Kingdom. As we're talking here, tell me what you guys think. So head to Atlanta. Cool. Enjoy Bon Jovi tonight. They're playing Atlanta. Cool, Dan. So let me know, guys, what do you guys think of Animal Kingdom? What's your favorite rides? Already, Matthew said he loved Expedition Everest. I was reading too, Expedition Everest is the biggest attraction Disney ever made.
Yeah.
So, which was really cool. So Frankie brought up a good point. It was supposed to be called Wild Kingdom at some point.
Yes, it was.
Right?
And then they got sued by another company that owned the name Wild Kingdom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's lovely.
So they changed it to Animal Kingdom.
That's cool. I like Animal Kingdom. I actually like that name. So another thing you brought up, Beastly Kingdom. That was supposed to be there's a
subgenre.
There's a huge history behind Beastly. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl was at Animal Kingdom yesterday. Do you know Cheryl? My friend Cheryl? She went to all. We're going to talk about this too, Cheryl. She went to all. I was going to. Cheryl went to all 4 parks yesterday. She's an animal. She went all
in
4,
one day.
From 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. She went to all 4 parks. I'm very proud of you, Cheryl. She did it. She did 3 or 4 of her favorite rides from each park.
Then she left.
And she did it. And what was the final mileage you tracked, Cheryl? I asked her at the end of the night how many. I think she walked 12 miles or something one day.
Is that even legal?
I'm sorry, I said 9 a.m. She went 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Is that legal? Of course it's legal. Cheryl was awesome. She was on a mission. God. She did so good. She added Frozen too. She didn't even have Frozen on her list. She added Frozen. 2 stumbling points. I was talking to her yesterday about it. Her 2 stumbling points was her first ride was she likes Mission Space. That didn't open up till 9 o'clock. So that threw it out. 13.2 miles she walked. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. And she, her second downfall it wasn't a downfall, but Space Mountain, I think, took her 90 minutes or 2 hours or something. That really threw the wrench in the situation. But she did get all the stuff she planned out she got to do, which was great. And the third thing, of course, and I discussed, I saw her last week, and Pandora was just forget it. It's just the lines are too big. But I think she got lucky. The line was 4 hours. All 4 parks. The line was 4 hours for the Pandora. For the Pandora rides last week, 2 weeks ago for spring break, it was 4-hour waits.
Yeah, spring break.
Yeah, and then I only think she hit about 90-minute waits for both, so that was good. Hassan said, I offer zero experience, never been to Disney, Hassan. But it's great to have you in the background talking about it while I'm on the other stuff. That's cool. Very cool. I noticed in group, I posted what your favorite park is, but you most put Epcot. All right, so people are saying, and Matthew said in the group that the Disney family group he's part of there, most people put they like Epcot the best. He was going and he thought he was going to like Epcot the best too, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Then I was wrong by a long time.
That's cool though. It's really cool. So tried to think what Alpha Traveler said. Alpha Traveler said, I went to Animal Kingdom when they opened Avatar on day 2. And the line wrapped around the whole park, a 5-hour wait. Wow, fuck! Can you believe waiting for 5? And you waited it too, didn't you, Caddy? I would have waited 5 hours. I saw 3 people getting pulled off the line for heat exhaustion. That's crazy, Caddy. That's a crazy story, Alpha Traveler. Thank you so much for adding that. So, Navi River was not worth the 90-minute wait. Passage was so worth it. Yeah, definitely. And you waited about 90 minutes for Passage, right? Flight of Passage. That wasn't that bad. What's up, Steph? How's it going? Good to see everyone here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming to join us too. Hey, Sue, what's going on? Good to see you. We're just celebrating today. We're celebrating the Animal Kingdom. The birthday is so Animal Kingdom opened up 20 years ago on Earth Day. So that's the birthday it has. Yeah, they wanted to do it on Earth Day, which I think was really cool. Yeah, I just think I love Animal Kingdom. Like I said, it's my favorite thing. Couple things Joe Rody he brought up was, when you walk into the park, you got to walk through all these different exhibits and everything. And of course, the cool thing about when they first announced it, I was like, I don't know how they're going to pull it off. And they had a lot of people balking because they're live animals and everything. How is Disney going to be able to? They're not animatronics. They're live. Yeah, you never know what you. And it's a cool thing about Animal Kingdom. It's a different experience every time you go because the animals do, they're not animatronics. You're not going on the Jungle Cruise, you know what I mean? So I just think that's kind of cool. But Joe Rody was saying you walk through the zoo in the front and everything, and you can't see the Tree of Life. You can't see the park's icon when you walk in. All the other parks, you walk in, there's the castle. You come around, there's the castle. There's Spaceship Earth. You see Spaceship Earth a mile away. There is, you know, the Chinese theater from Hollywood studios. So that kind of, and I think I remember when we went too. We came around and everything, and then you saw the tree, and you were like, "Wow!" You know, like we were in a little bit of a rush because we had to get to Pandora, but well, we got to see it. I just think it's come over that bridge, and you see the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life has all the different animals carved.
I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out.
Yeah, it's really cool and Tough to Be a Bug's in there. Your least favorite ride, Tough to Be a Bug. I love it. I love Tough to Be a Bug, but I really love it, and it's just really cool. So, you know, another point you brought up was actual live animals. The park is a living thing, you know, and that was a cool point too. I love the way he brought it up. It's not a fantasy place. It's not like, you know, Dumbo flying or, you know, Seven Dwarfs or any stuff like that. You know, it's an actual place where you see. Bye, Rat Rat. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. But yeah, 500 acres of live animals and everything. It's just unbelievable. You know? You know, it's unpredictable too, because every day, you know, you got to go in the morning or it's hot and everything. It's Florida. You got to deal with the hot weather and everything. So you might not even see any animals. You know. What was your favorite part about the Kilimanjaro Safari? That's one of the major rides there.
It was just, first of all, I thought I was gonna die half the time because it was like tigers and all this crazy things. I've never been to a zoo.
Really?
Yeah. So that was my first time ever seeing those animals.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy.
That's awesome.
And I think just you get to appreciate nature and like.
I think so too. It's definitely telling a story about, you know, all different things, you know, all different animals and conservation. Definitely, it's you know, it's an educational thing, but it's cool. I think it's cool, you know, to learn about the animals and learn about everything. So
also, fun fact about Animal Kingdom: they do not serve the lids for cups and straws.
Or straws. Yeah, oh, you were saying straws. Sorry, they don't. That's
I was like,
cool fact.
I liked it, but at the same time, I didn't like it because I thought I was gonna spill my drink half the time.
Yeah. Tweeted to stream out. Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate it. So, Sir Cheryl's son, Anteater, on my way out. Animals were not on my list yesterday. Yeah, Cheryl saw the 2 Pandora rides, and she did Expedition Everest. That's what she did in Animal Kingdom.
That's it?
So, well, because she was doing 4 parks. You know, she just did the major stuff. True. She was just going for the major stuff, which was great. So, congratulations, Cheryl. I'm proud of you. She did it. And then you know how she celebrated at the end? She had a Dole Whip at the Magic Kingdom. She had Epcot, Studios, Animal Kingdom, and then Magic Kingdom. So back to back to back to back. So
keep the snakes away.
Keep the snakes away from you. Yeah, absolutely. But I love Animal Kingdom. I love there's a cool, you know, originally Walt had a lot of ideas about walkthrough attractions.
Yeah.
I just think that never really happened. But you know, in Animal Kingdom,
5 hours.
For those, Frankie. For those 3, yeah.
Give me goosebumps.
Yeah, she did great. So, but you know, there's a lot of walkthrough stuff in Animal Kingdom. I think Walt would have been proud of all that kind of stuff. And you know, I don't know. Disney Studios kind of combated. I felt, you know, Universal Studios. I think maybe Animal Kingdom combats maybe Busch Gardens because they have a lot of animals there. You know, so
I was actually reading something on the way here about that's the reason why they opened Animal Kingdom, because they wanted to compete with Busch Gardens.
Yeah, absolutely.
They wanted to be.
I told them to do research. Good job.
Yeah. They wanted to be the only thing, like
that people go
when you go to Orlando. Absolutely. Like the only thing that you're thinking of, not Universal, not Legoland.
Yeah, well, Legoland's fairly new, but
yeah, Disney World.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Trying to see some. Another cool thing I love about it. I wrote was amazing detail on my notes, and you know what? It just. You know, Joe Roddy was saying, like, if someone goes through the park really slow and look at all the different details, all the different, you know, the villages and the stuff hanging and the shops and the you know, the facades of everything, it's amazing. You know, it's just really cool detail. I love looking at the detail, and I love seeing photographers that shoot the details. If
I didn't see all the Mickey logos and the Tree of Life, I would think if I woke up one day in the Africa Pavilion, I would think I'm in Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just so realistic.
I thought so too. Yeah, definitely.
Like Asia, Africa, it was crazy how realistic it was to the actual thing.
Yeah, Frozen saying my high school band played that song for Machu Picchu song competition. That's cool. So Steph said Illumination's Frozen. I don't know what that question was from them. Let's see, Steph, are you going to do the Ford Park challenge? You're going to go to all? I know you do. You go to multi parks, or did you ever do the multi park challenge, Steph? Smash that like button. Thank you so much. I made Steph a mod too. If you noticed, Steph, thank you. I hope it's all right. I made you a mod. I had to get you in there,
Wrench
so
of
congratulations. So the wrench of power, Steph's got it. I've done it before. She said, "Okay, she's done all 4 parks. That's awesome." Rob was the light show in Epcot. They do have a light show in the main around the
Rivers of
countries.
Light.
Yeah. Oh, they have the Rivers of Light in Animal Kingdom. Yeah, we saw that too. It was really cool.
Not worth it.
He didn't like it, but you know his mother loved it a lot.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
You never know. So no problem, Steph. I hope that's all right. I didn't even ask her. I just made her a mod. So she deserved to be a mod in my thing. So Alf Traveler said I had an hour and a half wait because I had an extra magic hour. Oh, cool. That's not bad. Here's Ben Lawrence, Club 57, representing today. So check out Ben Lawrence's page too. Ben Lawrence.
That's bedtrip.com.
There it is. Yes, I noticed. I was for the mod too. So have you ever stayed in Animal Kingdom Lodge? I haven't stayed in it. Hey, Jenny, how's it going? I haven't stayed at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. They just celebrated a birthday too last week. They just I forget how many years they've been open, but they just celebrated their birthday. Hey, Kenny, what's going on, brother? Good seeing everyone. So what else, guys? What do you think? I Expedition Everest is like one of my favorite rides too. It's great. I love that ride, and just a lot there. I love Dinosaur, love Expedition Everest. I love the Safari. You know, I haven't been to Conservation Station much lately, but that's great for kids. You didn't even get that's like the kind of kiddie park, and they do some research and stuff over there. But even that's great. So that's really cool. So just seeing what else you guys think about Animal Kingdom. So let me just say. There's a lot to talk about other things besides that. We always get Brett Rose saying they always go to Disneyland from opening to close, but plus Disney California Adventure even close to the size of Disney World. Yeah, it's really small. It used to be that Disney's California Adventure used to be the parking lot of Disneyland. I was actually looking at a picture yesterday on someone's documentary, and it was just it was a parking lot. So, and they changed it to a theme park. It's really cool that they did that. So, did you know that the second park at Disneyland used to be their parking lot? They had a huge parking lot. So. 20 years. Yeah, it's their birthday. Yep. Yeah. Animal Kingdom turns 20 on Sunday on Earth Day. Sunday is Earth Day. So, Christy was saying it was cold and rainy so I didn't love it. Yeah, I could see why it wasn't great. You know what I noticed too about Animal Kingdom? Maybe I don't know if you noticed too much in November, but it's always hot there. There's not much of a breeze there. It's not too open because there's a lot of trees. A lot of rock work. That's another thing too. It's the most rock work they ever did in a park too. I was reading, and it's just amazing. I love everything about it. So, one known fact they were supposed to put, where Avatar was. They had like a character meet and greet there, and then they built Avatar there. They were going to build the Beastly Kingdom there. It was either going to be its own park, or it was going to be a section of Animal Kingdom. And you see in the logo, there's a dragon. They just never built that part. The dragon, and they kind of just got rid of the dragon in the logo. So, but they used to have a boat ride that went around. So I missed the boat ride. It was really cool. Boat ride went around the tree. I don't know if you knew that or not. And then in there, they had a dinosaur next to the dinosaur attraction. It was kind of there. That was cool. And then, you know what they did? They never had a dragon, but then they made like a rock look like a dragon, like these rock formations. I don't know if anyone remembers that or not. And as you would drive by the dragon, it would go rawr. I think it spit fire or something like that too. It was like kind of like a dragon's den or something. It looked like a dragon. It was just weird. So I think they just said, "Hey, that dragon in the logo, that's the dragon." From the things, and they got rid of the boat ride, and then they got, obviously you can't see the dragon because it was part of the boat ride, so it was not there. So that's really it. So look at, hey Ruth, what's going on? She joined us. Ruth, you were there at Animal Kingdom 20 years ago, the first year. That's cool. I think I went the first or second year too. I don't remember. I think I went the opening year too. So, Emma was saying loved Animal Kingdom when she's there. That's cool. Here's a good story. Jenny said she left $100 in cash in the ladies' room after being soaked on river rapids. Someone turned it in guest service relations. Believe me, since I explained where it was, and only in Disney, she got her $100 back. That's what's great about Disney. That's pretty awesome.
Crazy. Steph's
going to live stream from Hollywood Studios tomorrow, so everyone check out Steph's Days Off. That's awesome. I'm going to look for the cast member with the trivia questions. You got to look for Manny again. I got to tell you the Manny story too. Well, I'll tell it real quick because it's so great. That Steph's day off. She does a lot of streaming from the parks, and she went and she saw this cast member called Manny, and he's like, "Oh, what you doing?" and everything. And she's like, "Oh, I'm live streaming." So thanks for the links there, Kenny. And he's like, "Oh, what's live streaming?" She explained it and everything to Manny. So he's like, "Oh, okay." And then she told her name. "I'm Steph. Stay off. Go look for it." So that was early in the afternoon. So then I was watching someone else live stream. There was like 10 people live streaming from Disney World the other day. He's walking around, and sure enough, there's Manny right there. It was awesome. And then Manny was like, "Oh, what you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm live streaming." It's like, "Oh, someone else just live streamed before. I don't remember their name, but he was like, someone else live stream." It was so precious. I have to show you the video later.
Yeah.
So this guy Manny's so great. So it was really funny. And then there was bees attacking the Chinese theater. I don't know if you heard about that. There was a whole bunch of bees that was there, and then she was there, and the cast members were like blocking people from walking over there. Yeah, thanks, Matthew. Yeah, check her out. She's awesome. Matthew, Steph's a moderator on Theme Park Brews too. She's always there too. So let's see. Is there any other stories? Anyone else? Yeah, you got to look for Manny, Steph. He was awesome. So he was really cool. So Steph, you're not going to go near the Animal Kingdom. It's probably going to be insanely packed this weekend because it's the anniversary. So, and there's a bunch of different 20th anniversary merchandise too. So I was checking it out. And then my thumbnail too is from my friend Luca is there today, and they took a picture. They sent it to me, and I wanted to use it as this thing on my finger. Sorry, but I wanted to use it for my thumbnail. And they said, "Sure, you can use it for your thumbnail." That was cool that they allowed me to do. So that photo from today on my thumbnail is the photo from Animal Kingdom from today, which is cool, showing the anniversary and the tree and everything in the background. So that's cool. Animal Kingdom in the late afternoon. Okay, so she's going tomorrow. So check out Steph. You guys want to see the actual Animal Kingdom instead of my basement wall down here. You can definitely check. We did green today for Earth. That was a good idea, Frankie. That was cool. So, all right, guys. So I just wanted to keep a little short. We're going to go short this week. So yeah, we'll check it out. So I think we'll be here next week. Here we go. The Rock and Roll Marathon at Epcot this weekend. So that will be packed. Yeah, they always have the marathons. Yeah, I noticed when there's slow times, they have either the festivals at Epcot or the marathons or stuff like that. It definitely gets people in. So that's cool. Matthew, thank you for subscribing. Hopefully you subscribed to me too, Matthew. That's cool. I think you did I think you did yesterday. It was cool. So no text and drive and be safe. So cool. All right, guys. Well, have a great weekend. Hope everyone's good. I'm going to see Kinky Boots tomorrow in the city. I don't know if he was here when I bought the ticket, so he knows. It's too funny. David Cook from American Idol is in Kinky Boots, so I'm going to see that with the family tomorrow. So it should be fun with my wife. So it should be cool to go see Kinky Boots. So and I'm going to celebrate my nephew's birthday too this weekend. So not this guy, another nephew. So Matthew said I'm going to Animal Kingdom next month. What ride should I get a fast pass for?
Flight of Passage.
Flight of Passage, but it's
if it's even
Pandora is amazing too. Obviously Pandora is only 2 years old, but it is part of Animal Kingdom, and you can do 90 days out if you're I believe it's 90 days out if you are staying at the parks, and 60 days if you're just doing it and you're going. I did it in September. We went in November. It was the first day of school at 7 o'clock. At 2 minutes to 7, I went. And it said Flight of Passage 6 p.m., which is the worst time. I don't want 6 p.m. because it's going to ruin my day. I hit refresh, and it was gone at 2 minutes to 7. It was available at 7 a.m. So Flight of Passage is just impossible to get. So, Matthew, I say you go, try to get Expedition Everest, possibly, because that's, unless you can do single rider for Expedition Everest, that's not that bad. Trying to think what other fast pass you should get. What do you think? Try to get Pandora ones if you can. Sometimes they drop. Cheryl says 60 days if staying, 30 days if going to the park. So 60 days. Sorry about that. I thought I said 90. So Everest and do the queue. So much to see. Walt Disney World is my favorite place. That's another thing too. I told Cheryl, Flight of Passage, the queue is so awesome. She did get to see it when she waited the 90 minutes. They have the floating animatronic and everything. And I never got to see the queue. We had a fast pass for that. We were lucky. So we wound up getting a fast pass, and then we got Navi River. Well, we had this disability pass for the one ride, and then Navi River we had the fast pass for. So Flight of Passage, we had the disability pass, and then we had the fast pass for Navi River. So it worked out great for us, but we didn't see the queues. So I don't think the Navi River queue wasn't that great anyway. So but the other one's cool. I wish I could get to see that. So
I was a little mad
Yeah.
when we went to the Fast Pass section because of there's so much hype from Tim Tracker.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like hyping it up. It was this thumbnail. I was so excited to see that. And then I didn't even see one bit of it.
I know. It was cool.
It was still like a half an hour wait somehow.
For what?
Fast Pass for the passage.
Yeah, we barely waited. Yeah, it was great. Steph's saying Kilimanjaro and Dinosaur Fast Passes. Yeah, I think that's a good tip too. Stay in Orlando for 8 days, 4 days at Disney. Cool, Matthew. That's awesome. Well, enjoy yourself. I can't wait to see your photos if you post anything. Navi was exciting. Best part was the drink food lady. We were cutting. Cheryl's telling me that she was laughing. She was going so crazy. She didn't really get to eat. And in the line for Navi River, in the line, they have a food thing in the line. You can buy food while you're in line, which is so funny. So, Art Johns, what's going on? How's it going, Richard? Good to see you, brother.
Good idea.
So, yeah. Art Johns, are you going to Animal Kingdom on Sunday? Who is anyone here going to Animal Kingdom on Sunday? I see Steph's going the day before. Is anyone? Because a couple people here live in Florida. So, Art Johns, are you going? I can't imagine you're not going Sunday to Animal Kingdom. So, if I was there, I'd definitely go. Just to go, we'll post photos. Cool, Matthew. Sunday, no, Steph says. But I was just wondering if Art Johns was going, or if anyone else. I want Morty to go too, but I don't think Morty wants anywhere near Animal Kingdom. So, I'd say just to go. You know what I mean? So. Get some of that exclusive merchandise. I'm sure there's going to be exclusive merchandise.
Yeah.
Epcot for their anniversary. I think it was 35th. Yeah, I was going to say 30th, but yeah, 35th. There's people online for hours to get their merchandise and everything. I was there, T-shirts and the logos and all that stuff. So I'm sure they're going to do that for Animal Kingdom too. So can you come to the parks tomorrow? I don't see Art Johns was coming or not. So I guess he didn't answer me. So, but if anyone's going, it's cool if you're going to go. I'm hoping for a soft opening of the Up show tomorrow. Steph, I think I've seen video of the Up show. So I think it's the soft opening is available. So I'll be honest with you, it doesn't look that great. So I don't know if you saw, if you want to see it, if you guys want on YouTube, it just seems like it's the same show. And then they bring up the dog and the kid. What's their names? I forgot their names. The dog and the kid are just in there and they just pop in. So I haven't seen it. I will look. Yeah, I've seen the video for it. Maybe they did have a soft opening or a press preview, but I did see it. I'll be honest with you, I just went through it really quick. There's Tracy saying Frankie Friday. What's going on, Tracy? Doug and Russell. Not Dig and Russell. Doug and Russell. That's awesome stuff. Yeah, so they're just part of the show, and it just seems like they do birds and animals, and then, hey, there's the Doug and Russell, and then they leave, and then they come back again. So I don't know. I think it's open, though. You could definitely check it out. So, but let us know if it is open. You could stream that. Yeah, it just seems. I love Up, so it didn't seem like there was much difference. It just seems like they threw in the characters.
Saddest Disney Pixar.
Saddest Disney Pixar. Did someone say that, or you're saying that?
I think I read it. Wait.
Oh, I don't know. Up is the saddest. Yes. Yeah, Up and Toy Story 3 and Coco. Those three. Those three, baby.
The intro of Up is the saddest.
Bye, Cheryl. Have fun. Enjoy the show tonight. What are you saying, Frank?
The intro of Up is the saddest.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
That alone could be the saddest movie ever.
I think so, yeah. And then you mentioned Bambi too. We talked about, but that's not Pixar though. So yeah, it's too funny. All right, guys, we're almost at the half-hour mark. We're just coming in to say hi. We got stuff to do. We got to get out of here. So, Lion King show is amazing too. Frankie didn't get a chance to see the Lion King show, but I want to show him on YouTube. So.
Circle of Life.
Lion King show. It is a great show. Definitely, good point. I forgot to bring that up earlier. So, and then the log flume rhyme and everything. That's really good too. So, all right, guys, we're out of here. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Happy 20th birthday, Animal Kingdom. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Frankie Friday. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you next week. And I will see everyone soon.
Adios.
Thank you, guys.